Hey, my name is MarCee and today I'm reacting to Kenshi Yonesu. He is a Japanese singer, songwriter. Anything else? Have I been missing on something? One important thing is that this is not the first reaction to Kenshi Yonesu, as he stands behind the intro song of Chainsaw Man, and that one we did a reaction to a few months back. So I'm excited to see what else he has. I know that this is also an anime opening, and the anime is called, I checked it out before I hit record. So, Mobile Suit Gundam GQX. Never heard of that before, but let me know if it's worth checking out, anime fans. Kenshi Yonesu. Let's go.
もしもあの改札の前で立ち止まらず歩いていれば君の顔も知らずのまま幸せに生きていたら悪かもしもあの裏門を越えて外へ抜け出していなければ
What's the beat per minute of the song? Because I can't stop shaking. This is how I imagine jumping into a dimensional tunnel that takes me to a colorful world full of digitalization and anime. I don't know what world we're talking about here, but this song would probably be in my head while I'm falling through that tunnel. Ooh, some synth waves in the back. Yo! Does anybody know the Nyan Cat? I think that was as fast as this song. But it's also interesting that in the background, I mentioned the synth waves as we were going through, as we were listening, I didn't stop there. The synth waves by themselves would make this almost meditational. And that's funny because we're adding this speed on top of those synth waves, a speed that I don't think I've ever actively listened to in a song. Oh, another thing, we are looking at the same scene, and yet because of the music and because of all the lights, it feels like there is so much going on. Who that? Okay! Super fast jazz! This is what makes Japanese music so interesting, because it's unpredictable. Maybe this is a stereotype, and I'm not sure if I'm falling into a trap here, but to most Japanese songs I've been listening to, probably all, I find them quite difficult to predict. And this, again, I wasn't expecting that after all that electricity, we get a classical piano playing extremely fast jazz. What even are those sounds? I was hoping for an acoustic version in this song. For whatever reason, I was like, oh my god, there's so much going on. I wish I could listen to a stripped down version of the song. And all of a sudden we get the jazz piano, and also I'm noticing that I'm speaking faster because of the song being fast. That's a strange phenomenon. Anyway. How do you dance to that song? Other than basically what I did. What did I just witness? Let's check out the lyrics before I say anything more than I already did about the instrumentalization, if you can even call it like that. This was very electro heavy. So let's see. Sponsor dog. This little thing is my wiener, Nauru. We have partnered with a company called Hurta, a Finnish brand that is dealing with reliable, durable, and high quality dog gear and equipment. If you are interested and you have a dog yourself, you're looking into buying new equipment, feel free to check out hurta.com, use our discount code Nauru2026 to get 15% off your purchase and also directly support us. Thank you so much. Back to the video. If I kept walking and never stopped by that ticket gate. Ticket gate, of course. What else? If I'd kept walking and never stopped by that ticket gate. What ticket gate? Would I have lived happily ever after, never knowing you? I guess that the ticket gate has to do something with the anime. If I hadn't jumped over the back gate and escaped outside, the radiance from the stars above would have turned into stains on my shoes, stretched out on the linoleum floor, hands scrapped from handstands. It was right before the dawn when dizziness hit me. Upon realizing this place was also on the edge of the galaxy, I heard your voice. See, the edge of the galaxy, and in the beginning of the song I mentioned that it feels like I'm jumping into a dimensional tunnel. That takes me, now I know where it takes me, to the edge of the galaxy. And these are exactly the things where I'm amazed that the song was able to... where I'm amazed that the music was able to make me understand this part of the lyrics, for example, without understanding anything. We were feeling the same. It was giving off the same vibe. And when lyrics and the song are so much in sync, that's basically the proof that it is a fully working piece of art. That sounds a little cheesy, but yeah, a fully working song. I heard your voice and desperate to deliver my answer. I sparkled, and cried out. What the hell did I just do? The moment I jumped over the chain-like fence, stumbled and fell, the world began to take color. Leap out into the depths of the universe. Let the plasma blast through everything in your path. Okay, that explains the electricity and the title of the song. Utterly mesmerized, oblivious to the bruises and scars to follow. Though we're separated by light years, there's no stopping me now that I'm on the move. At this moment, your voice sounds so distant, shining on. As I pass through the access door, tiny particles pierce my skin. From the back alley, I watched as stars shot their light across the night sky. Rats scurried away frantically. If I hadn't let go of your hand in that crowd... Okay, this is verse 2. We had quite a lot of text in the bridge, in the pre-chorus, and the chorus, but if we're going back to verse 1 in the intro, it says, if I'd kept walking and never stopped by that ticket gate. And now we have the new if clause. If I hadn't let go of your hand in that crowd, if I'd held back that spontaneous outcry and swallowed it down hard instead, if I'd kept walking and never stopped by that ticket gate, there the ticket gate comes again. You'd have been nowhere to be found, and I wouldn't be here. I mean, yeah, if something would have happened, then I wouldn't be here in this place as well. That applies universally to about anything. Pre-chorus again. That day, the ball you threw struck me. That day, the ball you threw struck me on the forehead. Quite specific depiction. The moment I fell, I distinctly saw a vapor trail streaking across the navy blue sky. Point me to a global chart song that has this kind of amazing lyrics. So specialized, so precise. A vapor trail streaking across the navy blue sky. Try to write a song and put this line in it. I realized this was love. The vapor trail streaking across the navy blue sky. I realized this was love. Yeah, what else would make you realize that this was love if it's not the vapor trail? Leap out into the depths of the universe. Let the plasma blast through everything in your path. Utterly mesmerized, oblivious to any pain. That's also a depiction of love. I think if you're oblivious to any pain, you might be in love. Or mentally ill. But those things go hand in hand. If you're really deeply in love, you're also unstable in the head. In the head. That's the weirdest pronunciation I could come up with. Though we're separated by light years, there's no stopping me now that I'm on the move, and at this moment, your voice sounds so distant, shining on, shining on. Beautiful lyrics. Okay, I think I said everything I wanted to say about the song. What I liked most about it is that clearly the song was able, just by the music, just the music bit, just the music bit without the lyrics was able to portray the same feeling as the lyrics would have if I was just to read the lyrics without listening to the song. More Kenshi Yonesu? Question mark? Let me know in the comments. If I failed to understand anything, if I missed something, if the translation isn't accurate and there was something I should have noticed, please let me know. Any additional information are welcome, and I hope to see you in the next video. Subscribe if you want to see more, whether it's Kenshi Yonesu or other artists from Japan or elsewhere in the world. Cheers.